place to be once the sun goes down. I'm your host, Silver LUXX, and man, do we have a show for you tonight. That's right, give yourselves a round of applause. I can feel your energy, it is electric. But that doesn't surprise me, we're in Kelowna after all. Kelowna's pretty special, especially with the Okanagan sun, the lake views, and we have more wine than you can shake a vine at. I mean, do we really need more wineries than traffic lights?
Well, Silver explains why I keep getting all those reds.
You're always the comedian, hi.
I try.
Please help me give a warm welcome to our co-host, Andrew. How you doing tonight, Andrew?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Silver, although I had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction earlier. I went to put on my lucky socks today, and it turns out they were gloves.
Always prepared. That's why we love you. You're also a little techie, eh? Did you hear about the new AI Ogopogo spotting service for Kelowna?
I did not.
So apparently it can tell you even before anything shows up. So I tried it out last night and it told me there was an Ogopogo right outside my window. I'm like, come on AI, you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
Well, it could be worse. It could charge you for that therapy session you're gonna need now.
Damn, now I'm screwed. Let's just dive right in. I am thrilled to announce our first guest. Give a warm welcome to Cody Chambers.
Cody.
Hey Cody, thanks for coming on the show. Have a seat. Let's do the do, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, how you feeling today?
Great.
That's
Excited to be
awesome.
here. This is awesome.
Right, isn't it neat?
I know.
Super
I didn't
fun.
even know we did this in Kelowna at all.
Kelowna's getting cooler all the time.
Yeah.
It's good. Are you ready to dive into some questions with me?
Let's go.
Awesome. All right. What is the wildest night that you've had from behind the bar?
The wildest nights have got to be St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
They're always
eh?
just so crazy.
Yeah.
I could just line up out the door around the block. The bar doesn't stop going. We got 2 different bands going.
At the same time?
Sometimes, yeah, they merge.
Well, cool.
He's super skilled up in
Yeah,
that place.
Battle of the bands.
Irish dancers in there. We got the pipe bands going in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's like open to close, nonstop. Great time.
Hell of
People
a
drink a little
vibe.
too much, but you know, it's a fun
What's
time.
too much, you know? I mean, where do you draw that line? Have you ever had to come up with like an unusual drink on the fly or a weird request?
We don't. Oh, we're weird requests all the time. We get some really weird ones. But as for like drinks, we're pretty like high volume, so everything's kind of standardized. But I do have like a birthday shot I like to do that's a bit different for people. So I do like an inverted Jaeger bomb essentially. So flip the shot glass upside down, put it around, put a little 151 on top, and then light it on fire. So then I can blow it out and then pull the pin and do the shot. So.
Okay, wait, how have I celebrated my birthday at O'Flanagan's for almost 10 years and I've never had the birthday shots?
I would think because all you drink is dirty hooker shooters, so that's probably why.
But they're freaking delicious, my dude. Have you had one?
Yes.
It's like they're kind of gnarly, but then you go and you're like, oh, I'll take 11D7 more of those things. It's good. It's an acquired taste.
Next birthday, I'll make you one.
Okay, yay. Next week, I'll just declare it's my birthday. I'll party hard. If you could create a drink that represents O'Flanagan's, what'd that taste like?
I think we already have it, and it's called a double Long Island.
I love those. That was my jam before the dirty hookers, because it's double.
I think we used to do triple Long Islands, but that kind of people up too much. So now we dropped it down to
We can see that backfiring.
Why do I
the
feel
double.
called out by that, man?
Everyone's getting called out today.
Damn. Don't start or I'll bring Frozen
Yeah.
into it again, okay?
ugh.
This is great. I so appreciate you coming out and talking with
thanks
us
for
tonight,
having me.
man. This
Yeah.
is wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. And,
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Absolutely. We'll definitely make sure to pop down and get some of your cool shots.
Monday night, yeah, I'll have a shot waiting for you.
I'll be there. Absolutely. What about you, Andrew?
I don't really drink, but you're a nice guy. I might start again for you.
Nice. Well, that's a very special moment.
I'm very good at peer pressure, so.
Oh, goody. That's a super awesome skill to have.
I'm really good at succumbing to peer pressure,
sure.
so.
Oh, that's a match made in heaven. This is wonderful.
Made
Glad
for
to
each
help
other.
you guys out. Oh, man, you are awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks.
Let's make some noise for Cody, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
for having me.
We are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We have more fantastic guests coming up, and we have Andrew's Urban Interviews segment coming along too. He's going to hit the streets of Kelowna. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break. time to kick things up a notch with our very own Andrew.
Ooh, that's me.
That's you. He's about to take it to the streets. He's going to be chatting with locals and tourists alike, so get ready for his very special segment. It'll be packed full of dark humor, twisted wit, and a whole bunch of fun.
That's right, folks. There's no better place to experience Kelowna After Dark than Bernard Avenue. So I took a camera crew down there, and we went and we talked to some of the tourists and the locals to find out what's going on. This is Urban Interviews. Thanks, Andrew. Downtown Kelowna is buzzing with life, laughter, and maybe a few too many margaritas. Let's see what happens when we add a microphone to the mix now, shall we? Let's go check it out. Come on, cameraman. I'm here with Noah. Say hi to the folks at home, Noah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen happen in Kelowna?
I think I saw a homeless person try to fight a guy with a stick downtown. That's probably the craziest. Yeah.
The guy had a stick or the homeless person had a stick?
Both. It was a duel.
They were sword fighting with sticks.
Fighting with sticks downtown. Homeless guy won. It was awesome.
Well, they're pretty wily. Of course he won. I'm not surprised there. I got some questions for you tonight, Simo. How long have you been in Kelowna for?
About a year and a half, I would say.
Where'd you come from originally?
Originally from Dubai, guys. Yeah.
Dubai? Well, that's interesting. I don't even want to talk about Kelowna anymore, but I have to because it's the whole theme of the show. I want to talk about Dubai. How long have you been married for?
Married happily for about 4 years.
And how long have you been married unhappily for?
I've been unhappily unmarried for as long as I can remember, man, but I'm happily married for 4 years.
All right, I'm here with Brett and Micah, and they're visiting Kelowna all the way from Fort St. John. My God, what brings you down from the frozen tundra of Fort St. John here to beautiful Kelowna?
I like the lake.
Brett likes the lake, and Micah, what brings you here?
Yeah, the lake's good. Yeah, hot weather, golfing, hockey. Yeah.
Hot weather, golfing, and hockey. Those three things I always go together, as I always say. Micah, anyways, well, first of all, how long have you guys been here for?
I've been here for like a week.
A week?
I've been here for a month.
A month, all right. So what's the wildest thing you've seen in Kelowna so far?
Oh, well, there's a lot of homeless people here, but I saw a lady, she was doing like a Fortnite emote, and she got arrested over there last night. That was pretty wild.
Okay, and Micah, what's the wildest thing you've seen since you've been here?
I'd say the same thing. I was with him last night. Yeah.
Exciting lives you guys lead here. Brett, if you could describe Kelowna in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Hot, medium, and homeless.
All right, and Micah, what 3 words would you use to describe Kelowna?
They, cool, hot, lake.
Cool, hot, lame as hell. That's 3 words also.
Yeah.
Nice. 3 words to describe Micah, lame as hell. All right, that's all for tonight's Urban Interviews. We're gonna go back to you in the studio, Silver. Thanks a lot.
Wow. That was something else.
Wasn't it though?
That was awesome. I don't even know if you could call them like interviewees. They were more like your victims, and I loved it. Those 2 guys at the end, that was something else, huh?
They were something
Lame as
else.
hell?
Yep, they were lame as hell. That's the only really way to describe them.
That
Not a
was
lot going on
awesome.
up here with those guys, I don't think.
That was great. I so enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it too. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun
Absolutely,
talking to the folks.
We're definitely lucky to live in a place like this.
That we are, Silver.
Eclectic. Lots of people. I'm here for it. Thank you again for that. So up next, guys, we've got a real treat for you. Literally, our next guest is the king of cool, the sultan of scoops, owner of MooLix handmade ice cream. Let's welcome Maneet to the stage. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
Hi,
for
Maneet.
having me.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm so excited to have you on the show.
Love to see you over here too.
That's good. I mean, I'm always hanging out at your shop. I should like maybe pay you rent and just live there.
I wish to.
So
I love to have
good.
you over
It's
there.
yummy ice cream. It's the best. I'm gonna need like a 12-step program to stop eating it. You ready to dive into some
Oh
questions?
yes, for sure. Love to.
Awesome. So you recently acquired the ownership of MooLix.
Yes.
So what has changed under your management?
First of all, it's a very historic place. We already know that. It's last from 26 years in the town, so a lot of people can join their childhood memories with that, fun vacations. So we have a lot of history and we have a little bit pressures too to keep the name like that. So
Yeah.
we promise that we will keep the name and take the as shine as they were shining before. And we're trying a level best to keep maintain well. And I hope so it will be going good.
It's awesome. It's incredible. I love what's
It's
going
pressure
on.
because a lot of childhood memories are still there, right? So it's the oldest place in the town, I think, 26 years.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
something really
Yeah,
neat.
26 years is a big thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people, child grown over there, so,
That's special, right? Nostalgia is
Yeah.
something real.
Yeah, my
Hopefully.
favorite childhood memory of MooLix is my mom not taking me.
But now it's a good time.
Now's a good time. I can buy all the ice cream I want. I'm an adult.
Yeah,
There you
for
go.
sure.
So what is it like to be part of the Kelowna nightlife? Because you're open till 1 a.m., right?
Yeah. So it's a very fun place to be at mostly at night in downtown. You know how it goes. So we are very happy to see in the end of the people came at night generally before we closing for the sweet tooth craving.
Yeah.
And after that, I will heard a lot of good stories what they have done in the morning.
Oh, I bet.
That will be great fun.
Yeah.
To listen the whole day mess what they did
That's
with the ice
awesome.
cream. It's gonna good.
Yeah,
it's a very
it's
fun
wild.
place to be
If
at.
there's one thing that mixes with a belly full of alcohol, it's dairy.
Hey, man, if you can't stroll up to the bar and bring an ice cream cone with you, are you really living?
Yes.
It will balance everything.
All right, boo, you do you, and I will rock out with my ice cream, okay? Because in the middle of karaoke, we got to go over to MooLix and we get a cone.
Totally fair.
Winning is good. Have you ever tried a flavor that maybe didn't go over so well?
Yeah, I tried this year. I bring chocolate rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a white chocolate, but it's not gonna work like that. So
Sounds
I
neat.
tried, but it's a trend for dark chocolate.
What's the rainbow?
It's a mixture of white chocolate, and dark chocolate. But
Oh, gotcha.
people want straight to the dark. They don't like
Fair
white
enough,
one.
eh?
So it's a big loss. That's fine. Nobody like it.
What are the flavors that you find that are the most popular then?
Most probably salted caramel brownie is too good.
It's so good.
Yeah, salted caramel brownie, and for the kids, I will say bubblegum and cotton candy. Yeah, we are very specialization in that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's good. Salted caramel brownie is my favorite too. Yeah, that's good.
It's a good flavor.
Yeah, it's a
for
good flavor
sure.
though, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm super partial to the coffee flavored ones.
Yeah, espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
It's,
damn
it's
good.
a morning thing.
It's an all day, all the time thing for me, man. There
Yeah.
is no bad time for ice cream.
Yeah.
Always a good time for ice cream.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, what time is it right now?
Ice cream time.
Oh. Did you bring
ice cream
samples?
time.
Yeah, why not? We do free samples as much as you want.
I'm there.
Yeah. Well, actually, Maneet has a wonderful little surprise for our audience. If everybody looks under their seat, there's a coupon there for a free scoop of ice cream to enjoy. And trust me, you want to try it. It is incredible.
I didn't get one.
I'm so sorry. I did put one under your chair. Heck yeah, ice cream. That is so nice of you to give that to the audience.
No problem.
This is wonderful. Well, we'll all be definitely sure to come in and get some ice cream
Most
soon.
welcome. Love to see you over there. And
Absolutely.
it's my pleasure to be here too. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
No
joining
problem,
us today.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I will see you later
Great
for
chatting
ice
with you.
cream.
Take care. See you soon.
See you soon. Let's make some noise for Maneet, everyone. We have more Kelowna After Dark coming at you right after this break. Stay with us, guys. After Dark. We have had such an amazing show so far. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the incredibly talented Mathew Senn to the stage. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
It's great to be here.
Have a seat. Let's chat.
All right.
You look super fly, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm here for that vibe.
I feel very underdressed now.
It's okay, you're still pretty.
I appreciate that.
That damn hat, though, yo.
I know. This is from Rio Branners on Ellis.
Oh, nice.
Downtown Kelowna near the library. Shop local.
Yeah,
Shout
what? That's awesome, man. You ready to dive into some questions?
Let's do it.
All right, well, first, I'm actually going to do a little bit of bragging about you because I think you're so awesome. Mathew is the creator of Poppy, the girl who slept in 100 years. It has captured the hearts of fans around the world. It has over 4.3 million streams, 19,000 subscribers, and it's pushing almost 300 comic strips. That's insane. We are so thrilled to have you here with us tonight.
It's great to be here.
This is awesome. The girl who slept in 100 years, Poppy, it has become such a beloved character. Can you tell us how you came up with the idea for Poppy?
So it started with a love of the old comic style, you know, the faded inks, misaligned colors, paper texture, if you've ever seen old comics like that. Yeah. And it just came from a desire to try and replicate that digitally, so on the computer. So I just kind of experimented with that a bit and eventually figured it out. And then I thought, well, what if we had a character that looked like that walking around in modern day? And it just sort of developed from there.
That's so cool, man. Like, it's super unique. It really has its own vibe and everything. I really love it.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. So with over 300 strips now, the world of Poppy has really expanded. What has been your favorite storyline to develop?
Ooh. Probably my favorite one was in last November. We did a Veterans Day arc where Poppy finds out a bit more about, you know, the things she missed in the world, mainly World War II and other events, and also finds out a bit more about her family because, not to spoil anything for those who haven't read it, but it was the first storyline I wrote where I really thought I can do more than just jokes about the 1920s. I can really tell a storyline here. So there's a lot of really gripping and heartfelt moments in that.
Oh, that's wonderful. I definitely have to go back and check that one out. I've gotten through about, I think, probably like halfway, and I love it. It's something else, man.
It's a lot of comics. You hear, you know, 300 strips, and you go, ooh, but it's done in a comic strip style, so they're only 4 panels each, so you can eat those up fast.
And how would you not want to? They're so interesting. All of your characters are like very unique and niched out and well developed. It's like a whole little world. That's so neat. Way to create something badass, man.
Thank you.
That's so super vibey. On top of Poppy, of course, that's going to be your favorite character. What is one of your favorite supporting characters?
Favorite supporting characters? That's going to be a tough one. I'd say probably her friend Clarice, because she's kind of the driving force of showing Poppy all the new and exciting things about the world. Yeah. So anytime there's a storyline or joke about juxtaposing new and old things, technology, music, she's at the forefront of that, just going gung-ho into it. Them playing off each other is always a good time.
Yeah, that's neat. I like Clarice as a character. She's really, really, really neat. I mean, they all are, right? They've got something different, and yeah, it's really, really fun. Getting back to your newest endeavor, doing the radio show adaptation, I hear you have a special surprise for everyone today.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been told by our director that you've prepared the first ever sneak peek of the radio adaptation.
Yeah, we do have a trailer cut together by our editor, Stefan, and it is phenomenal.
I'm so excited.
It was all him, and I just got to give a shout out to Stefan Spikalski as audio engineer of this project. He's been fantastic to work with. I couldn't ask for a better engineer, editor, and just all around great guy.
Well, that's awesome. Well, let's give Stefan a what for a second, shall we?
Shout out, Stefan.
I think it's about time that we hear this. Are you ready?
You guys want to hear it?
Yeah. All right, let's cue it up. Coming at you, Poppy, the girl who slept in 100 years.
Hey, Abby, saved you a seat for lunch.
Oh, I'd love for you girls to hear my old radio.
$800?
My podcast, of course.
Oh, so like a radio show?
Welcome to Pete's Pond.
Quickly, I see him outside. He's getting in a truck. After him.
Zap, zap, I'm
Watch
gonna
where
get
you're pointing that thing.
Come here.
Stop it.
I'm gonna get you.
It's right.
My radio! What did you do to it? I wanted the memories to live on.
Super old radio podcast.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Next up, Collier's Radio Hour.
Can't wait to hear it.
Poppy, Poppy, the girl of our dreams. That was incredible. How much fun was that?
Oh, it's the best. Just seeing it all come together is always my favorite part of creating anything.
Yeah, that's something else. So when is the launch date now for that?
We don't have an exact date yet, but you can definitely expect it next month.
Awesome. That is so exciting.
Where would we find out?
Well, you can follow me on social media on Twitter at Magooster14 or on webtoons.com. But the actual final product will be available on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube podcasts.
All right, that's good to know.
It's incredible. And then to find the original comic strips, where do you go to get that?
So those are on webtoons.com, also on tapis.io. And you can actually buy the book at my website, mathewsenn.com/store.
That's awesome. And then I also hear that you are popping into Comic-Con as well this year.
Yeah. We are always at the local cons. We were here in Kelowna at Kelowna Comic-Con in June, and we're going to be in Penticton at the Pentacon at the end of October.
That's so exciting. I cannot wait to see and hear what you come up next with for Poppy. This is really something.
There's lots of ideas cooking, so stay tuned.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for coming on the show tonight. It has been such a pleasure.
It was great being here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Let's give another round of applause for Mathew Senn, everybody. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you soon. I hope everyone has an awesome night, and remember, stay classy, sassy, and a bit badassy. We'll see you next time on Kelowna After Dark.
Till next time, folks.
Good night, Kelowna. Thanks for joining us.